G'day fellas and welcome to FFA Nomad. Today we're on Land Mega Random with the Abbasid dynasty. That's right, we're looking to play the S tier civ, or at least that's what the best FFA player in the world said. He said Abbasid dynasty is an F, or rather an S tier civ. Did I say F tier? I meant S tier, an S tier civilization. So we're going to start off looking for gold, and oh, that looks like it might be gold right there. If we can get golden deer, oh, that's stone, isn't it? Oh, it's gold. Hello. Hello. Okay, so can we find a little bit of wood with this as well? If we can find a bit of wood, we'll be very happy. So our start is... This isn't a terrible position right here. I do like this quite a bit. Now, we're going to have to put down a mill anyway, because we are playing the Abbasid, and we do want to get that little bit of a berry bonus here. Decent little start. Lots of resources. Yellow is going to be putting himself down in the middle. Order of the Dragon player. I don't think he could get too much closer to the middle. Though we're going to be relatively close to him. We're not that close to the edge of the map. So I guess that's something that we can go look at. We can go start to scout. So when it comes to game plan, I'm not sure exactly how I want to be playing the Abbasids. There's obviously quite a few options that you can go with them, right? Like you can play Feudal Pressure, you can go Castle Age and look to pick up relics. But to be honest, with the 3 civilizations in this lobby that are going to want to get relics, I feel like looking to challenge relics in the Castle Age probably isn't the wisest idea. So I'm thinking we'll probably avoid doing that and just look to try and play a little bit more intelligently. Maybe go for 3 TCs. Blue in left corner. Blue something left corner. I'm not sure exactly what he's trying to say. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we open up with 3 town centers, go fast castle, and then make gulams. That's kind of where I'm thinking that we go, because we could just go for a fast castle, but the reality is we will lose out to yellow. We will lose out to the Order of the Dragon, to the Holy Roman Empire player, especially when it comes to relics. And I mean, we've got this relic here that we could try and deny, but you and I both know the truth, don't you? All right, so let's start by getting ourselves a mill up. We're going to start with we'll start with a scout, of course. So I'm going to look to put, actually, we want to put our villas all as close as possible as we can here to the starting mill, because we're not playing the Ayyubids, we are playing the Abbasids. So when it comes to our starting wood, we need house, lumber camp, and our landmark. Now, where are we going to be putting our landmark? I guess we could realistically just put the landmark in the back of the base, and just wall it in, right? Like, I guess that's it. And I guess one of the other things to note is, like, I always considered Abbasid kind of bad in FFA because they only had 2 landmarks, so you could get landmark sniped pretty easily. But at the end of the day, like, if you're getting landmark sniped, it's probably already over, right? I mean, not necessarily, but I don't know. You guys get the idea, or at least, hopefully you get the idea as to what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we're going to throw down a house. We can probably do that right here. I don't know if this is going to reach. It doesn't look like it's going to reach. So let's... We want to make farms. Keep in mind, this is like one of the first times I'm playing the Abbasids. I mean, I've played them before, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on the Abbasid. So it's gonna be a learning experience, but at the same time, I'm gonna be enjoying myself as well. And I'm kind of curious to see where other players have looked to spawn. So we'll go for landmark, and I reckon we'll just put it down right here. Like, go for somewhere a bit more open. And then that way we can get stone walls in, and that'll be the idea, right? Like, we'll stone wall it in, and then we'll throw all of our farms in behind it, you know, around here, that sort of thing. Now, we did see yellow with quite a bit of sheep, so whenever I see someone with lots of sheep at the start, I'm very sus of them, but he is very close to the middle, and that's typically where the sheep do spawn, so I'm going to assume that there probably wasn't any external tools there. I don't want to get sus on people where it's like, oh, he's got 4 sheep at this early, that's got to be cheats. Like, it's just not healthy. It's not a good idea to be thinking like that. All right, so I'm thinking... Wow, okay, she's obviously thinking as well. So probably the best bet here is we'll throw down our lumber camp, okay, and we're going to work towards that bonus. Oh, already we've got 1 elimination. It's going to be it's going to be the Holy Roman Empire player. So I wonder what's happened there, that Pink has felt the need to leave this early on. Interesting, interesting. So we've got ourselves a nice little start here with the sheep. We're going to continue scouting out. I thought I was idle there for a second. I scared myself a little bit. We can get ourselves on the close berries. Yeah, so I'm thinking we click the age up button. We'll go into Fertile Crescent. It reduces the cost of economic buildings and houses by 30%, which is decent. But there's a part of me that, ooh, nice little triple stacker right there. It's decent, and I'm thinking maybe we want to go into our bonus first, like where you get the 10 bonus. 10 bonus, you guys know what I mean. the bonus percentage on the Golden Age. So I'm thinking maybe we do that first and then we go into the 3 TCs. Maybe that's a smart move, but I mean, we do normally, or you do get that bonus if you go into Eco Wing anyway, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how we do. All right, so that's everything that we need now. So let's just look to go absolutely ham on our wood production. And then from there, then we'll go 3 TC, and then try and get Castle Age. And then I think we just look to start eliminating people. Now, one of the reasons why the Abbasid are so strong is because they've got incredible trash, or at least that's what Corvinus was saying in his video. He said the Abbasid are amazing because they have trash, or their trash is very, very good, because you go into the military wing, and you have access to technologies that just increase all of your trash units stats like by an insane amount. So he said that was definitely the right call to be going into. So I think I'm going to have to put this down here, even though I don't want to. So we'll go for a house. We need a connection out here as well. So let's get that house down. And I'm not too fussed about where we put these down. So we'll just go for something like this. So we also need to be keeping track on how many buildings we've got. But I mean, worst case scenario, in like we just save the wood for our rainy day, right? Let's hand in that food. There we go. All right, so that should... Wait, oh, we're still not connected over here. That's awkward. That's awkward. I thought that we would be. Turns out we're not. So that puts us up to a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then so we should just need one more. And then that should be it. So we'll just throw down this house. And then we can start thinking about moving into, so ecotechs, so we can go into fresh food stuff. Or I think maybe we just go straight into the town center first. Probably the wise call. We're going on to gold right now. That's a lot of vills onto gold. Probably only want a few on gold. All right, so we do have level 1 now of our golden age. We are the first ones to age up as well. I'm not sure what the skill of this lobby is. That's another thing to note, is that I'm not sure if they're decent players. I'm not sure if they're not good players. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, so we should have enough for our technology now. Wonderful, we do. So I think we're just going to start off by just going straight into 3 TCs. When it comes to food sources, we don't really have a whole lot of food. It seems like we've got quite a bit of space down here as well. So maybe we got a good spawn and decided to go the right way in this opening. Kind of curious to see where everybody else spawned. Now that's reducing the cost of both wood and stone. I'm hoping that that's what that is. Let's maybe get a couple more vills out here. All right, so town center will be coming down. So I'm thinking that we put a town center over on the deer. Probably our first town center, and we can probably do that with our food vills here. And let's take a look at what the cost is for that town center. So 280 and then 245. So a nice little discount there as well that we're picking up. And then, so we'll go into 3 TCs, and then third town center, we can probably put that one. I mean, we might want to just keep it all central, put it on the wood line. Looks like we've got orange over here. There you can see pink, and that's why, interesting that orange and pink managed to find each other and just throw down. And it's only over like berries and gold. Like it's I don't know why you guys are throwing down over that. That's not something to throw down over. If it was like this right here in the middle, deer together with gold, like that would have been something that I would have welcomed to throw down on. Are we short? No, we're just on. All right, so TC's coming down. TC number 1. We're gonna rally here to wood or to food. So let's start taking out the deer as well, just when they're nice and close. Oh, that wasn't the smartest. Okay, here comes. Oh, there's the king. Did you see that? I saw the king. I'm not even kidding you. I just literally saw the king. Oh wow. Have we got enough for that town center now? 280. We got 281. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I just saw that king as the scout called out. My scout was idle, and he called out. Isn't that kind of wild how that happens? It's the little things. So that was red that spotted us. So we can go pick ourselves up a kill. It does kind of... You know what we could do here, actually? Do we wall this in? Is that the play? Wait, where's the king? That was the pink king, right? Dude, I saw him. Was I... What? Where did he go? I just brought... What? What the heck? Dude, what the hell? Wasn't that a dead king? I swear that was a dead king. That was Pink's dead king. What the heck? What? Where did it go? Kill yellow? Oh, wait. I'm looking for the king, bro, and I can't find it. Why are you attacking me over here, purple? Interesting. I'm not really gonna have wood. I took his sheep. Don't like this. We do have safe wood down here. Okay, let's get some vills on gold. Probably not that many. Definitely not that many. Sacred site already taken? That's pretty early. Dude, okay, this guy's purple map hacking. Please stop, purple. It's so obvious, bro. Oh, jeez, man. Make it any more obvious, please. Jeez, purple. Mate, call it down there, brother. Jeez, toggle off for a second, mate. You're just running straight to him. Go record? I am recording, mate. Where is this king, by the way? Like, it's over here. See you digging stone? Go record. What does it even mean? Oh, gosh. Oh, we're already into it. It's just meant to be a nice, cool, calm, and collected Abbasid game, and already I'm out here calling map hacks on people. To be fair, he's probably not map hacking. I'm just a salty drongo. I'm still kind of confused where that king went, man. I was ready to take that bad boy out. I just moved my scout away because I'm like, it's a dead king. It's just gonna move. Let's see if we can go decap Sacred Site. Might be a smart move. Now, what do we want for our age up? I'm thinking we probably want Culture Wing. There it is. I told you, man, it was over here. I don't know where the hell that went. I don't know how I couldn't find it. Let's pick up upgrades as well as we're doing this. Dude, that is absolutely wild. So, obviously, like, these two guys are going to be my focus. You've got number one, which is the map hacker. Number two, the guy who's rocking the Sacred Site. We'll try and decap the Sacred Site just so we don't have to worry about it as much. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, he's going to jump in the Sacred Site. I mean, he can just... Yeah, we got it. Nice little spot right here. Okay, so we're gonna go Gulams. I'm just trying to think of, like, where I actually want to put it. He's contesting the Sacred Site. I mean, he can just get a spring emplacement here and I lose that. See, the problem is I'm kind of concerned about purple, right? Like, the fact that he's being this aggressive. All right, red's out here doing God's work. Keep it up, red. Proud of you, buddy. Culture Wing, let's go. All right, now let's move into our next racks. So definitely want more. You can see, like, purple's very much scouting me out right now, so that's gonna be an issue. Orange, how do you know purple map hack? Find king. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. How do I know he map hacks? I don't really know that he's map hacking, so I can't say that I do. All right. So we can also think about adding in some farms here. Let's continue pushing up. So we've got 3 Raxes. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. Where else are we going to be able to grab food from? We definitely can't go, like, we 100% have to farm transition. So let's make sure that we've got our farm upgrades. Oh, we also have the sheep. Let's rally onto sheep for the moment. How long have we got? Not long until we age up here. Maybe let's just go over and take these. They're kind of far away. It's only 8 vills, even if we lose it. Not a big deal. There's the horseman. He's castle age now. So the only concern that I'm really going to have is Lens Connector. So maybe we want to push with, maybe we want to push with archers as well. So let's think about doing that. I'm going to cancel this. Wait, that's annoying. I don't know why it keeps defaulting back to that spot. Maybe because I already built it. Oh, did I get walled out here? You know you can come down here, right, guys, and go around. You don't have to idle out. I wonder why it's doing that. It's probably because there's a wall there. Okay, so we've got our age up through. So let's look at some techs now. So we'll go into these ones. Probably want to wait for our upgrades to come through. He did go Regnets as well, which is a bit funny in the corner. So we're going to go Archers here, only because I'm kind of scared of Lynch Connect. So we're going to do like Archer Gulams. Alright, lots of people coming Castle Age now. Let's get a bit of an idea on where everyone's at. Yeah, he did wall it off. Okay, I was wondering about that, man. I'm like, this, I should be able to get to here. So that's not going to happen. Okay, so we can come back. Alright, so open mine work. No real surprise there. It's funny how you can definitely pick that kind of thing up. Have we got our upgrades in? I think we have. And let's make sure we keep dropping down our houses. A little bit too many houses. L's back in the middle. L's back middle. We need to kill. I 100% need to go kill him now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the counter. Dude, why am I under attack so many times from this damn scout? He's stonewalled. Need to kill him. 100%. Dude, I swear if I get attacked by what's his face here, I'm gonna be so triggered out. So yeah, we want to go into a whole bunch of rams basically. We need to get our upgrades. We got 4 minutes to do it as well, so not bad. I don't know if I should be making. I feel like I probably shouldn't be making any more archers, just because we want to be spending all of the wood that we can on rams. Okay, so we are making houses. We do need to contribute towards this. Oh, Scout, you've been so annoying this game, Scout. I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. You're starting to annoy me. Okay, so let's put these down. Something like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple more farms. More gulams. Crossbows. Oh, I hear bombards. I don't know if those are the bombards of the guy in the middle. Okay, we've lost this food source. Let's keep adding in more. Oh, he's got a market here. Let's start cleaning him up. And let's push forward with our ranged units. Lock him down completely. We kind of have a fair bit of, we have a fair bit of units here. Kind of liking this. I mean, Abbasid's just kind of wild when it comes to this, right? Wait, I don't want to put these on the bottom side, because we need to wall this in. 3 minutes until Sacred Defeat. Relics on the inside. I mean, we can just take out the town center as well. This is not walled in. Yeah, we're in. This is very hard for him to stop us now. We do take a lot of damage. Anybody gonna help? Look at this wonderful pathing. Anybody? Anyone else? Anyone else gonna help? I mean, we're trying right now. Beautiful farms. I am going. Oh, wonderful. I could just pull my vills here and try something with that. We do have a minute still. But it's kind of a sacrifice that I don't really want to have to make. But we really don't have much else that we can do. We need to go now. Please, everyone. I'm gonna try my best to save this. These rams are taking so long. Okay, so what's the best way to get my vills in without them all dying immediately? Because we gotta go right now. Alright, let's go. We got no vills on gold, by the way. And our closest gold is going to be purple. There's literally no one here. Okay, blue's here. Blue, watch it. Blue, watch it, blue! Oh, blue, no! Oh, wow! Can I get over here, guys? Wow, that was nice. Wow, blue actually just... Oh, I swear to God. There ain't no way, dude. Did he steal my rams? I didn't even know you can steal rams. Dude, everyone else is AFK right now. It's literally just me and blue on the site. Guys? Lol? I can't believe this guy's just getting away with a sacred victory. We knew about this 10 minutes ago. GG. GG is okay. I guess it is, brother. What the hell, man? Told you to kill yellow was obvious. Oh, man. I didn't even see purple move, man. What was going on at the end of that game? You know we got to watch the replay after that. That is absolutely absurd. I'm impressed that he did it. I'm very impressed that he did it because it seemed like he was quite prepared. And the thing was, like, definitely the highlight there are the Wallalols. I can't believe we just got Wallaloled. Can we see the units that purple's got? Purple? Purple? What are you doing here, purple? What's going on, brother? Maybe he sent the units in? Jeez, I can't believe I just got done like this. Oh, wow. I can't believe I just got roasted by my own... Well, it's not really my own strategy. It's more of like the Corvinus strategy, right? Like, he did that back in Octagon. Dude, well played, Yellow. Yellow, I don't... Wait, is that Corvinus? I think that... I'm not even kidding you. I think that's actually Corvinus. I recognize the name. I'm not kidding you. Is this safe to go into? Let me just quickly check. I'm 99% sure we actually just got Corvinus. I'm not even... Get out of town, dude. Hold on. Here's me. It's him! It's actually... Get out, dude! It's actually him! We just played against rank 1 in the... I didn't even realize it's rank 1, dude. Oh, I'm just over here, like, going... Just like, woo, everything's fine. Oh, my lord, dude. I didn't even realize, dude. Oh, wow. Let's have a look at that lobby. Okay. We've got good players, right? 1200, 1177, 1200. I mean, Corvinus is obviously, you know, head and shoulders above the rest. That is so funny. Now, can I just first and foremost check purple? Purple seemed a little bit sus here. Yeah, purple seems a little bit sus. You guys see that, right? He's looking at the deer and the gold through the fog of war. He's like, yeah, this is my spot. Purple, my first interaction with you was like, this guy seems a bit sus. And now, I mean, okay, so far, the sus has been like, sus meter, 60% right now, 60% sus. It throws it down over here on the gold. He sees the TC come down as well. All right, we're going to speed it up a little bit here. Let's see what we get from purple. Sus meter still quite high. It's 1v1ing enemy vills. What is the Order of the Dragon vill? They do 7 damage against 6 damage. And they got a little bit more health. Oh, he's not taking a good fight here. This is... I like the king's just idly standing by, not using any of them to body block. Nice little fight that we've got here. I mean, if you can map hacks, why are you taking Vil fights early, right? Like, you just go somewhere else. I guess realistically, like, maybe this is a good spot. At first, I was like, why are they fighting over it? It's berries and gold, but it's actually not berries and gold. It's gold and deer. He's going to get the TC up. Dude, Pink just wins this game. You just put all the vills in the town center. Wait, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh, the king can't do anything. Oh, if the TC gets up, he can make more vills. Now, Pink just has to leave, dude. Oh, hold on. Let's watch. Let's watch. Okay. So, he's just, what? You're just looking down here? So he manages to keep all the vills alive. That's kind of wild, dude. That was a good bait, man. That was very, very close. Okay, can we just check where the king went? And how did I not see the king? What? How? I brought my vills up right here, dude. Is it because he's like nice and tucked away inside there? I could see him with the scout, but I couldn't see him with the villagers? What the hell? I told you I should have walled that in, man. Okay, let's have a look and see. Okay, so he's got the scout out now. Okay, he's just doing general scouting. Sees the sheep. Another sheep. I mean, it looked like he was kind of following that scout. So he comes back here. Okay. What do we got here? Doesn't seem like it yet. Like, he's looking through the fog of war, but he's kind of like telling... Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, hold on. No, never mind. He was on the mountain. I was like, oh, no, he's totally hacking. And then I realized, okay, what are we doing over here? Like, okay. What was that? Did you see that? That was really weird. That was like he just selected the minimap and was just like, woo! I still haven't seen anything yet that, like, really susses me out. He's just looking at the king? Is that it? He's still looking at the king? Have I sent my villagers out yet? Can we just double check that? No, because the knight comes, or the horseman comes out. So, can we, at this stage of the game, he's got no idea where the king is. All right, just remember that, okay? He's here. Okay, let's go and ride on board. He's doing a lot of fog looking. I'm not gonna lie. Was it just me, or did he move? Did he move the villagers in before the scout came into vision? Did anybody else? It felt really, really well timed. Like that was pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I was watching it a little bit too fast. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe we actually faced rank 1. Oh, that was such a good hold from him as well. That was really, really nice. Well, I'm going to have to study that and see how he did it. Still, we're looking through the fog of war at the king. My sus meter is at like 85%, by the way. Stable immediately upon aging up. Gathering all the sheep. Checking the king again. Oh, why would we be checking the king this time? I wonder what it could possibly be. Why would we be looking in this area that we have absolutely no vision of, by the way? Can I just check in with myself, though? Excuse me? Excuse me. Mom, get the camera. How? How? Are you serious right now? What? What? Yo, guys. What? What is this game right now? The king is genuinely stuck in there like step bro. What? Okay, back to purple. Still looking down here, like 100% map hacking at this point, okay? If you had any doubts about it, now it is obviously clear, okay? There's no two ways about it. There's no discussing it. It is 100% here. So when I called him out, I was like, it's funny, man. Like, you just get a fucking feeling and you just know, right? Like, I hadn't seen his scout once, and all of a sudden he just runs straight down onto the stone, or straight to where I was building the town center. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, look at that. And right away from the town center. Oh, and, oh, what do we have here? Oh, what do we have here? Villagers. Oh, what are we going to do? We're going to attack move. No, we can't do that because now we're going to attack the mining camp. No. Oh, there we go. All right. 100%. When I called out that that's a map hacker, it's a fucking map hacker. All right. I'm pretty good. My spider sense starts tingling, man. I know what's going on. This guy is very clearly map hacking. Let's just, you know, open it up. Let's go into the player list here. Let's open the profile. Get a bit of an idea on who this gentleman is. Oh, would you look at that? 2,100 days since last ban. Oh, I'm kind of surprised it's taken you that bloody long, mate. But, geez, I would have thought you would have had more VAC bans since then. So we're just going to go, we'll report this guy for cheating. Cheating in a game. Submit this account for review. Age of Empires 4. Using, why does it double S me? Using map hacks. Okay, it's just doubling everything that I type. Using map hacks. So we'll report him there to Steam, because that's obviously important. And we're also going to report him in game. So we're going to say that he is cheating. So map hacking the game. Very obviously looking through fog. I am Aussie Drongo. Please check the video that I posted on what date is this? What date is this going to go live? Please check the video for reference. I'm just going to say that. I'm Aussie Drongo. Please check the video for reference. And I'm just going to hope that the Microsoft employee that reviews this is like, actually, I know the video he's talking about. Thank you, Microsoft employee. Okay. So let's now that we've had now we've spotted out, yes, this guy was 100% map hacking. Very obviously. Let's go have a look and see what happened in the middle, because this was impressive, right? And there was such a nice combination of things that were utilized here by Corvinus. I can't believe we genuinely just played a game against Corvinus. Like, have a look at this. If you go to the FFA ladder right now, rank 1, there he is, 1,580 rating. This guy's been playing a fair bit. That's him. That's him. He just took out Randy Orton in an FFA. We just watched it. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. I might send him a message after this game. And we want yellow. So he's already. So at this stage, I'm kind of tempted. I'm restarting it just because I want to go back and I want to watch him from the very beginning. I really want to see what happened. So how would I change what I did there? Number one, I would not attack early. I would attack right at the end of the last minute, because that's when my army is the biggest, right? Like, if I attack early, I'm kind of like, you know, we want to coordinate that. We want everyone to attack together. I don't know what happened there as well, because they were good players in the lobby. Like, there were a couple of 1200s in there and 1100 as well. Like, those guys are pretty damn decent. So there should have been more people contributing to taking down that sacred site. But let's have a look and see what is going on with Corvinus. So Corvinus picks Order of the Dragon, or Order of the Dragon. Begins moving straight away, so splits up all the vills. So he's looking for gold and he's looking for deer. I feel like deer is better than boar, but it's kind of like, if you find gold and boar, you're not going to give it up, right? Like, you're going to still take gold and boar. Just mainly because even though boar's faster than deer, you've got more food in deer. Like, gold and deer is enough to get you to Castle Age. Gold and boar is not. You need to find a little bit more. So he finds this hunt. Very happy. I'm not really surprised, but he didn't look for it any further. Like, he didn't search anymore. Yeah, so he's just going to throw it down on the deer. Bit of a weird spot. I don't know. Why does he take this spot right here? What's good about this? So the stone outcropping is obviously really nice. He's got deer. He's close to the center. It's a single sacred site. That's another thing to note. So maybe that is part of his decision making, where he's like, okay, it's a single sacred site. We're going to go for it. And I think that's actually a pretty smart move, right? Like, you come into the game and you say, I'm going to play this game standard if it's 2 sites or 3 sites. And if it's 1 site, then we'll just go for it. Because with 1 site, I can just put everything onto it, all my resources. So that was an absolutely wild game. That was really well done by him. So he's got all of the sheep in the middle. Very nice. This was the spot right here. I mean, I say that this was the spot, but if you go for this spot, like the deer and the gold, then you're kind of far away from the sacred site as well, and you kind of need emergency repairs. Because if I see your TC's further away and you've extended it out, I'll just kill the TC or just kill the connection. And then you can't emergency repairs anything on the site. All right, so mining camp, 5 vills on the deer. Nice little opening that we got coming out for him so far. And this is actually fine. One of the things I didn't mention, just give me a sec. One of the things I didn't mention with Order of the Dragon, and I mean, I mention this every single time, but like, you don't need to have the gold next to you as Order of the Dragon. As the Holy Roman Empire, you do. You need to have the gold very close because of the prelate. But here, we don't have that, right? There is no prelate in the Dark Age and the Feudal Age here, so you don't really care. All that matters to you is just having a gold kind of close by. If you can have it, like, for sure, it's crazy. It's really good, because then you can protect it. So he puts the mine work down, 1 vill, and now just, you know, it's a case of just building up to Castle Age. So far, he's scouted out 2 relics. And he's just looping around. So let's double check and see where the relics spawn. But judging by this spawn, I would say, so he's got 3 relics actually. So 3 relics in the middle. So I would say it's 3 relics in the middle. And then you've got like 2 up here, 2 up here, 2 down here, or 2 down there. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So it's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relics. 6 relics in a game, in an FFA. That's kind of wild, isn't it? And just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't see any more up here. Wild, dude. Wild. All right. That's a very bad spawn for having 3 Order of the Dragon Holy Roman Empire players in the game. Wow. That's kind of wild. All right, so... I mean, he's just kept 3 vills on gold this entire time. Is that how you macro for it? No, he's going to move a 4th vill out now. I would expect his gold macro is going to be a little bit off here, because remember, you also want gold upon age up as well, but I guess he probably just leaves these vills on gold. Maybe that's the play. He just leaves these vills on gold, but you can see he's still, yeah, he's a little bit behind. So I feel like having, oh, and you can see, so he's keeping this open. Oh my god, he killed the sheep on the wall so that the wall can't be connected here so he can access the relic. Very, very smart. It's the little things, right? Yeah, so I do like this, the fact that he... So normally I overgather gold just in case. Not overgather, but I'm okay if I overgather gold. Look at oh, how did that sheep actually... He can just build it over the sheep. I guess. He tried to kill the sheep, but now you got the double prong. I don't know how you're going to get that out. So Feudal Ages are still coming through right now, and he's almost in Castle Age. This is a very good timing as well. Anything before 9 minutes, absolutely perfect. And I don't think you could have got it much faster, only by having the town center spotted out a little bit earlier. Barracks is going to come down, and it looks like he might even just be giving it up. With the barracks coming down like that, that might just be enough to say, you know what? Okay, you can keep the relic. I'll allow it. And to be honest, like, you only need 2 or 3 relics. Like, you need 1 relic for the Regnits, and then the rest is just like Wololo. That's pretty much it. All right, so he is very, very focused on Imp here. So not stopping at a keep or anything like that. Does also manage to kill the scout. He's going to start. So very first prelate will take the sacred site. What happened that Red never decapped the sacred site, by the way? Remember how Red came in with the king? And I was like, oh, okay, that'll be fine. Like, the site will be decapped. Maybe it was a Springled emplacement came through right on time. I think that's probably what happened. Okay, so first relic is in. And now bringing in the second relic. There was a 3rd relic in the middle, 3rd one over here, but he's going to go... Yeah, you can see he wants to take this relic down here, but he can't. He's not being allowed to because of the walls. So very well... honestly, Red's got so many resources here, dude. Look at this. Triple gold down here. Double gold down here. He's living his best life, man. That is a nice little spot. All right, let's continue moving on here. So, yeah, really, like, he is just 100% focused on Imp. Not focused on, like, building up a defense. Not focused on getting any, like, secondary keep or something to just defend for the moment. So we're going to come in. We're going to try and hold it. The longer we can hold it, right? Like, obviously this buys us more time. So even just standing on the site like this is a really, really good idea. So we get it down to halfway. He stands on it, but we're like, every second that goes past, we're stalling this out. So how does Red not neutralize this? Is it just a misplay? Oh, it's just a total misplayer. He doesn't know there's a little sweet spot. Oh, he's on this. Regnit's right in the middle. So King's just going to go down from quite literally vills inside the outpost. Man, I wish I'd realized that. I mean, it wouldn't have changed anything that I did, right? Because the Elsback comes up. maybe buys you a couple more seconds, because that's the sweet spot right there. There's a tiny little position that you won't be attacked in. L's back up before 14 minutes, straight onto stone. King's now inside here. I didn't even realize, man, that's kind of wild. Like, if I had known earlier, maybe I would have rallied the lobby a little bit more. But I think that was probably my biggest mistake, was not rallying the lobby more. But I don't know. Purple felt like, from what I saw at the end there, he didn't have anything to show for it. Like, he made a single knight or single gilded horseman, killed the king, and was like, yeah, that's my work done, guys. See you later. Now, why has he made the wall this way? Oh, it is connected. Okay, I was going to say, why is it not connected to the gold? But it is connected to the gold. So how should he wall on this backside? Oh, you can't really wall on this backside. This is very hard. So because of the market location. So maybe you could go like to the gold vein and then across to this wood line, but it's very far away. And the likelihood that it gets breached is like 99%, right? Like if it comes up, all it's doing is slowing down your opponent by a couple seconds. So it's kind of pointless. This wall here, I mean, even then, maybe you could have thought about like better landmark positioning, right? Like maybe that... Is that something that you should be looking at the very beginning of the game? Maybe that's the case. You know, this might work if it's at the top side of the town center. Like, he can wall, and that's the other thing to note, right? Like, you can wall this stone wall right here to the stone. You can leave this stone and delete this, and then wall through here. You 100% could have, you know, covered this off completely. No two ways about it. I mean, you don't need, like, obviously you didn't need to. You still won the game. That was a really sick wall lol though. I can't believe that. I played against rank 1 in FFA, and he absolutely destroyed me. All right, let's keep speeding up here. Man, I freaking knew that purple guy was map hacking, didn't I? Oh, I told ya. Bombard comes out, working down the white tower. I should have realized I could hear the bombard in the middle, and I heard it, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, bombard's out, but he was the only one Imperial. So he can repair through it while he focuses the white tower down. Yeah. All right, so now we're putting pressure on. So I think this pressure is definitely the right call, but we want to avoid going deep. Now he saved, so we got a cannon emplacement on this outpost. Double relic next to each other as well. I reckon did he have a third relic? He did. No, he never got this relic. It's still there. He just completely forgot about the relic, and you know, he was fighting so hard to get that one down the bottom. Never bothered. Cannon's still working. It's magic. I mean, he just needs to fire at the vills here. We take a fair bit of damage on the cannon emplacement, don't we? 269? What? That's not fair. Hold on. Let me have a look here. 185. Yeah, it's like 50 damage, dude. It's 97 damage, and then we've got 50 armor. So we're taking 50 damage every shot. That's a lot. Yeah, so bit of a mistake. I mean, I've got the perfect angle to attack. That's the other thing, because I can just come through here nice and easy. I did a very poor job of killing the siege, so we 100% should have got more kills in here. So the first mango goes down. Can we hold on? I want to mute it. Can we just admire the rampart thing just for a little bit? And maybe this is something that I need to think about, right? Like, I should next time just grab 5 rams and, like, rally them here to here and then attack here. Because all they're doing is they're like, okay, I'm going to attack. And then they can't move past each other. Excuse me. Apologies about making that noise, but I've had a frog in my throat for a while now. I keep clearing it and muting mic, but I'm just getting annoyed doing it. So we get the second mango. We're trying to kill all the vills here while we're attacking. So this definitely comes a little bit too early. That's the other thing to note, is we're way too early here with this. So he's bringing every villager in right now to try and take this down. Because the other thing oh, you know what we should be doing? We should be sieging from the top. We should be sieging from the north sacred, on the sacred site. That 100%. Because then we're just delaying. Oh, he did make a battering ram. Why did he make a battering ram? Is it just to hold the site? Because if so, that's actually pretty smart. Because I used to make men-at-arms to hold the site, but battering ram makes even more sense because it's so tanky, and it's just wood as well, so super easy to make. But maybe it was accidental. I don't know. All right, let's keep watching. So let's check and see who's actually got army. So we're 20 minutes into the game right now. This guy's had the sacred site for 10 minutes, and Purple's not done anything except for make a couple farms and do a little bit of map hacking. That's pretty much it. Make some farms, do some map hacking. Teal, what's Teal up to? Teal is making some farms, not bringing any units at the moment. I mean, it looks like he does have intentions to make units, and it looks like he may have finally decided to start doing that right now. Because if we take a look at Teal, he's got 10 stables, and they're all got Sipahi in queue. In fact, he's got 18 Sipahi in queue. So that's good. That's good. Green, what's Green up to? Now, this is not me being mad, right? Like, I just want to reiterate that. Keep in mind, these are diamond players that we're talking about here. So this is Green, 20 minutes into the game, who's gone for a 3 TC opening and walled himself in completely. He's got stone walls up everywhere. So really no excuses about, you know, feeling safe and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely nothing. Not a single unit at all. Castle Age. And I think this is just one of those cases. There's got to be a word for it, but I'm going to choose to go with the bystander effect, which is this idea that when you're a bystander, and like, let's say somebody's getting robbed. Not robbed, but like someone's getting, I don't know, something bad is happening to a person, right? And you're a bystander, and you're the only person that witnesses that. You're more likely to help that person if you're by yourself rather than if there are more people around. And when I say by yourself, I don't mean like that you're alone and that you don't have friends with you. I mean that just in general, that there's not a crowd around. But as more people start coming into the equation and that same incident happens, all of a sudden you feel less responsible, not responsible, but you feel less obligation to assist in that issue. And I think what's happening here is very much the bystander effect, in that if it was just yellow and green, you better believe green is making an army, because, you know, I got to go take the sacred side, otherwise I'm going to lose. And the objective of the game is to win. Whereas here it's kind of like, well, there's lots of other people. I'm sure that they'll help out. I'm sure that they'll decap the sacred side. But unfortunately, they didn't. They tried, but unsuccessfly. Anyway, let's keep on watching. So the Trebs are working their magic, and this is another thing where it's like, I don't know if Trebs really work here, even for the English. I mean, maybe with the White Tower, there's an argument that could be made, because you can probably get a lot of Trebs very, very quickly. But even then, you know what I find interesting is that he's not even going into Culves. Like, in this situation, normally, I'm playing, like, full Culve. I go into... Well, actually, that's not true. I go into, like, one Culve and then into Mangoes. But yeah, he's doing a good job with macro right now. Can we have a look and see what he's on? So not a whole lot of villages, 33 vills. We're gonna pull forward here. I think I probably could have taken out the town center as well, like, and gone for a bit of a slow crawl on him. Because if we hit the TC, then he loses emergency repairs, and you definitely feel a lot less safe without emergency repairs. A lot less safe, a lot more safe. Yeah, a lot. You feel a lot less safe without emergency repairs. All right, so let's watch and see. So Vills get a little bit of value here. He comes in, nice Wallalol. Gets a couple units, able to hold the front. You can see Blue just like tries to push it, and look at all of the units, dude. He's telling the units to go back. This is the worst part, because I know what's happening. He's telling all the units to go back, but there's a single mounted samurai in the formation. So what's happening? Let me paint it for you. Okay, is your formation looks like this, and if it's infantry, what's going to happen is they all kind of like stream together to get into position, and they're very, very easily, very malleable. Whereas as soon as there becomes a cavalry unit involved, it's like, here's your infantry, and then the cavalry unit's at the front, and the cav unit must always be at the front. And the thing is, it kind of like draws this box, and it forces everyone to get into that position, and then the unit moves. And the unit will move very slowly until then, but it's this awkward thing. And basically, even though he's telling them all to get out, and he's been telling them to get out for like 2 or 3 seconds, because of the single mounted cav, or the mounted samurai, the units just kind of stand around and twiddle their thumbs. And it's one of those things that just has been so annoying for so long. So it's not Blue's fault at all, other than, I will say this, and this is something that I always say, if you know how the game works, or doesn't work in this case, you need to make sure that you don't get mad at that, rather that you be aware of it, watch out for it, and look to exploit it where possible. And that's why I very intentionally keep all of my control groups very separate, where it's like my cav is never in the same control group as my army. Never. It doesn't work. All right. Second Wallalol has well and truly come through now. And yeah, I mean, that's it. Once that Wallalol came in, you just kind of knew that it was all over Red Rover. Yeah, really, really hard. He played it very well. I mean, in the games that I've played and I've like done something similar, like I remember the game that I played recently, I was getting attacked at like 4 minutes, dude. There was a guy that was killing me at 4 minutes with like 8 Charusophons. I'm like, bro, calm down, please. I thought I did all right with my Rams, but the Vils got not a lot of value. But yeah, in the end, Corvinus won a little bit too strong for us. There we go. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. We faced rank 1 in FFA, and he absolutely destroyed us. Oh, good. Yeah, good timing. Yeah, you almost got here with your Sipahi, buddy. Almost got here. Are they elite Sipahi as well? Like, don't tell me that's elite Sipahi. It's totally elite Sipahi, isn't it? Yeah, dude. Oh my god, this guy just couldn't wait. Sorry guys, I have to get my elite Sipahi first. Yeah. All right, buddy. Very young, very simple, very naive.